Brilliant opportunity to be in London, showcasing our best AR and VR experiences, and we're having some really good conversations.
VR headsets are going down a storm actually. We've got some people on there right now. We're using the Oculus to demonstrate our VR apps, which we have interior design app and also anatomy training app. Yeah, getting lots of great feedback and lots of interest.
I think that it is probably one of the biggest advancements that we're going to get. I think it's going to be in every single business very, very soon, and quite a lot of businesses need to really look out for this sort of tech.
I'm in a public sector, so for different things, for training, for experiences, for maybe training people when they're going to do dangerous jobs, so they've got that experience before, and maybe for learning or giving advice to people of how to do something. So there's lots of different things you could think of using it.
I think there's certainly scope there. The biggest blocker, I think, is good quality content. A lot of people are complaining there isn't the content about, and actually the user comfort. I mean, how comfortable people feel within a headset environment. It's a new experience for a lot of people. I think those are the two issues that are going to be resolved.
In terms of headsets, I think the beauty of this one is you can carry it easily, no installation required. The difficulty is that you have only 3 degrees of freedom, so if you move physically, it won't move in the room. So it would be worth having a look at the 6 degrees of movement, the Quest, on your headsets.
So VR is a little bit still, some people like it, some people don't. It's being used a lot in interior design and in construction. So we've got some really good demos that people can see in learning, interior design and construction. So yes, there's an interest, but AR much more.
Yeah, really great actually. We're having a great show so far. We've had a lot of consumer interest, a lot of interested parties talking to us about new requirements, which is really exciting. So we're looking forward to catching up with those and discussing their requirements in more detail, basically.
I'm from a tech background and I work for a tech company. When we started working with AR, broadband speed, accessing 3D, distributing that through different platforms, all of that was very challenging. And obviously with the new 5G, 4G being very compatible, mirrored with the new AR kits in smartphones, so iPhone 10s and the new Samsung Galaxies as well, they augment a room with their cameras automatically. Most products have 3Ds of their manufacturing stuff already. So that's making everything, bring the price point down, is making the risk a lot more appealing to businesses. And that's why I think now everybody's kind of jumping in, because if the last 2-3 years were for experimenting or dipping your toes in, the tech, the connectivity, and the logic and people's experience with it, certainly AR, we're taking into next levels in how it's immersing into real business objectives, whether it's customer experience, inbound marketing, or what we call dispersing wisdom, learning complicated subject matter, which could be health and safety, it could be a marketing tool, it could be internal training people, it could be finding real problems, you're increasing efficiency. So we're actually realizing AR goes into every single business vertical that you can imagine. And that's the exciting place we're at the moment. People said it went really well, and that's what's most important, I guess. There was some very relevant questions. There was some very interesting people there who had really interesting challenges. It's a privilege to be on the panel with guys from General Electric and Mighty. So they know their gig from big corp background. So it's very interesting, and yeah, the audience are very engaged, so it's really good.
Absolutely. So it's split broadly between education, retail. So what we built is we built a series of bespoke apps for retail. These include furniture, car. So really bringing a car dealership experience to the customer in their home setting. Likewise for a furniture showroom. Browse art on your wall. We also have training where you can visualize and simplify complex subject matter using our AR apps. So really we target several different important key verticals.